Yumi. So the Yumi, what we want to do is here making one-stop platform for local business and commercial kitchen or restaurant owners who has a great kitchen. Try so both of them the party can collaborate or make a partnership to grow their business, and then also the small business they can advertise who they are. Uh, you know so that's the whole purpose of Yumi. That's what I understood so far. And then the contributor, of course, I don't know. I'm sorry, I couldn't put all the family name because it wasn't on the file. I couldn't remember recall it, so I just only put the first name. Mazia, Dhruva, and me, myself, Unhi. And then so the agenda for today's meeting is first we will start with the types of logo because I did created a few logos, but then I wasn't really familiar with creating logo design per se. So I just use the type and or word, and I just cut a simple like an icon and then combine together, and then maybe just modify a little bit in Illustrator. I didn't know how to properly create logo at that time. So at this moment, why don't I, study a little bit, and then, starting from the beginning, because I'm really newly, doing this logo type, like not just, getting, little icons from, already existing, like let me start with what really logo designers do. So I kind of studied what type of logos available out there. And then after that, we kind of get into then what's the real goal of this Yumi? Like, what it can be represent through the logo design. And then we kind of talked about design concepts and how should we proceed this whole project, like, based on the goals of Yumi website and also types of logo out there, what is to be suitable for this project. And then next step was we kind of got the idea what could work, and then we got into problem with then how to create technically, what's the best way of creating logo, and then so we got into that part, and then because we kind of did work each of us, right? And then so we will show how the initial concept was created through the like some certain process. So first, the goal I already mentioned at the beginning. The goal of this whole project, our project for this Yumi is support food businesses, small business and big business and local business, and also enhance their brand visibility through our platform, and gaining valuable experience. And also it will be helpful for customers who wanted to revisit or wanted to buy products from the small vendors. They can use this website to buy the products if they like it. So it's for basically everyone, like not just for business owners, but customers. It's also will be helpful to get into this platform. So first, a logo type. I searched a few, website and YouTube, and there are, depending on the person, how they classified of the whole logo out there. But then basically it's come up to like a 6, 7-ish kind of types of logo out there. So the first logo is watermark logos. Basically, they use a whole brand name, and then create some kind of creative way, or incorporate color that represent who they are. So basically, simply like this is well-known brands like Google, Coca-Cola, FedEx. They use a whole their company name, like brand name, to make it strong, like distinctive, logo. Very simple, memorable. It works really well for big companies, like it works. And then next one is lettermark logos. So the company use only the initial of the logo, or normally initials of their brand name or company name. And then they create some kind of unique symbol. They symbolize their kind of their logos. So the well-known logos for this kind of type is IBM, HP, CNN, those kind of logos. Next one is monogram type of logos. So basically, they use a letter mark or could be initials of the brand name or company name, but they kind of place the very interesting way. Normally, it's interlocking together or use some kind of like a symbolic way of creating the logo. So the known company for those kind of logo is the Louis Vuitton or Chanel, HBO. LG is good. They use the initials but not interlocking. Like they kind of place in a way it gives you a smiley face. That's what I understand from the LG logo. So very sophisticated, elegant, and it could be really powerful. It works for very luxury kind of brands. Next one is pictorial mark logos, like Apple. Like you see like Apple or Twitter, Nike is more like a pictorial, like a visual. They use a symbol or illustration that represent their business or who they are, their values and things like that. It could really work well. If it becomes really famous. If it doesn't get familiarity, like for example, Apple, we know what Apple is, but if Apple is not that well-known business, like everyone knows, then if I see this logo, I might be, maybe it's a grocery store or organic store, you can have misrepresentation of what they really try to do. So it all depends. Like if it becomes really famous, it really works. But it's kind of tricky. Like next one is abstract mark logos. Like they use abstract shapes, lines, and patterns to create unique and appealing like symbols. Pepsi, Adidas, Audi is kind of belong to put into this type of logo. While I searched this kind of logos, I didn't know why Audi used the 4 circles. Like it's really well known, as I didn't really think about why, right? Pepsi, I can see there is a water kind of pattern there. Adidas, I can see climbing kind of thing. You try, it's athletics, for it's athletics, right? So try to climb up or try to achieve something. But Audi, it's a car manufacturer. Why they use 4 wheels? Like I 4 circles, right? Do you know anyone why? No. Oh. Hopefully this research is correct. According to my research, I really did briefly, right? The Audi company was merged with from the 4 little companies. That's what the represent 4 circles are. I don't know, like does it Audi is well-known company, so yeah, okay, got it. But if it's not well-known company, I would say, does it really make sense or no? So there is things that you can whether you like it or not, you agree
Yeah, I
or
have
not,
the impression that it was kind of combined a few companies together, so that's why they have. It's kind of like the Olympic game, the logo, right? There are 5 continents
True, true, true,
of
true, true.
one
Yeah, yeah.
circle.
Oh, so
Yeah,
yeah, it works. Yeah, makes sense then. Okay, so so that's what it is. Like it's not important, but and the next one is mascot logos. Like everyone knows what mascot, right? So just to represent like they use cartoon character or animal to represent brand. I don't think this kind of type of logo will work for Yumi. It could be look really cheesy or anyway. So there are that kind of logos. And then I think it's the last one, combination mark logos. So a lot of companies use combination because these days, the logo has to be utilized in all different platforms, print or web or mobile or even packaging. Like so, they kind of wanted to combine the the what do you call that, the word mark word, and also the icon. So if you see the just one icon, you see what it is, kind of Instagram, Facebook, or kind of that idea. So it's the Spotify, Target, or Converse, and even Pizza Hut is well-known brand. So after we kind of studying all different kinds of logo, we discussed what type of logo will work for Yumi, right? So we kind of get into what about combination mark logo will work. Dhruv, if you have any other idea or if you wanted to add something, jump in anytime. Like you don't have to wait until the end of the presentation because we kind of did it together, right?
Yeah, but you're going amazing, so I wouldn't interrupt at all.
Okay, but feel free to jump in anytime. Like if you just raise a hand or just jump in. So yeah, we kind of get into my our Yumi logo will be used maybe some kind of promotional piece or packaging kind of little thing. So yeah, that's where our I think this kind of type of logo will work for logo. Yumi itself could be used just to represent the brand or icon. You can use it separately or you can combine together and then use it together. Okay, that's why we talk about it and then discuss. So after that, we kind of get into the goal of logos, right? The Yumi project whole thing. So the key word, basically I got this from Comfy. So thanks for the Comfy. Yeah, I got from her user experience research report. So we kind of extract like really important words to convey or you know, our logo design. So empowering or fostering a mutual beneficial partnership between those two businesses and even customers, and also enhance like a customer accessibility. Those kind of concept. So we talked about what's the goal of this logo. And then we talked about design concepts. So yeah, as you see here, like, okay, so what type of logo type will work? So combination logo mark will work because you can just use it as a logo mark and for packaging, promotional collaterals, or you can just use the word mark itself, Yumi. And then, I got the this information from TC. Yumi, what Yumi stands for. So Yumi means like fish in Chinese character, and Mi means a rice in Chinese character, right? We talked about that too. And brand personality, so basically food industry. So something has to work with, food, right? And then I studied kind of sketch. Like before I cut into Illustrator right away or Canva or whatever platform available, and then I just try to design, right? But this time a lot of logo designers, no, don't do that. You create your idea first, and then, and then you have to get into technical like aspect of the how to create. So I kind of did a sketch. So I started from the fish, as you see here, like in a fish's shape, or try to combine. Or kitchen is it's all about happening in the kitchen, right? So I kind of use the kitchen. There is a bar, you can hang all the utensils and things like that. I kind of and then fish, and then and then I moved to spatula idea, like how about spatula, one of the utensil and things like that. And then I got back to the original design that I think Fazia did, chef hat with a Yumi type. So yeah, chef hat will work on this case. So how about I combine those idea. And then I started sketching, chef hat like this, and then I got into this kind of abstract kind of type sketch because yes, and then I present this one to Fazia and Dhruv, and then they say it will work because it kind of, if you refine well, it doesn't look like it really maybe have a chef hat at the top of the half shad per se, but if you refine well, it look like a half shad of the icon kind of thing, but also it could be a idea of cloud space, because everything is happening in cloud basis, right? On the web basis. So Dhruv said, oh, you will work. Dhruv, you wanna add something on this? Do you say something about?
You're going amazing.
That's it.
Yeah, you're going good. I don't have to interrupt because you're giving it like perfectly. You know what to
It,
say, right?
oh, okay, thank you. So I will just keep going. So after that, now technical aspect of how to, like we have a kind of idea how to, right? So I got into a lot of robot designers use grid, symmetrically or even abstract shapes. They use grid. They don't just trace the the what do you call it, the sketch itself. So this is really simple, short, like YouTube clip that we can maybe watch together if you're not familiar with how logo could be created, right? So let's watch this one together, and then we'll go on from there.
Hello guys, my name is Jeroen van Eerden. I'm going to show you a little bit about my process in Adobe Illustrator. And here I'm going to tell about my monogram design that I recently finished. I hope you enjoy. So I always work in the grid. I have the grid on the background enabled and always have my objects snap to point and snap to pixel. I'm also working with the Pathfinder tool. All the objects that I'm making I cut out with the Pathfinder, as you can see here. When there's a point when I'm not sure if it's all aligned, I always use the alignment tool. As I'm using here the same shapes, I can duplicate those to make it equal. I also like for logos that they have a sort of rhythm and well-balanced feel. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I hope this is useful for you, and I'm looking out for new tutorials.
Okay. So this person used grid system, but in a way he just wanted to make it his own shape, right? But then so I got into, let me see. Okay, so I found some.
Sorry to interrupt. Salo, you have a question?
I just
Everything
wanted
is
to
okay.
confirm if you were talking about grid system, but yes, the video shows it's a grid system.
Oh,
Ah.
nice.
Mhm.
Okay, anything else? Okay, so there are different way of using this grid system. This person used his own just grid system. He just tried to make a shape out of just grid. So I searched then how you can incorporate your grid system into your design. There are a few different ways, So like this is an example how people use the grid system. This logo they use circle, and then and then I like the idea when they create the logo, not just technically how you proceed, but then idea behind it. So this logo is Z plus flower and connect. Those kind of idea is fall into this logo design whole thing. So I was like, oh wow, it works. Yeah, it conveys the whole meaning of it. It's very symmetrical and then very simple, but it has the meaning in it. So and then this one also I really like it because I try to research out there what other people combine ideas together. Why we have idea, but how we gonna put it together. So this one is a fish tank. So they start with a fish and tank, and then they combine those together. It really worked. Like, oh wow, yeah, good idea. And then this one is a fish eye. So fish and then eye round shape together. It really works too. So this is how they create it. So a lot of circles, and then they kind of got the negative or positive space of the in the joint part of the the circles, and then they create very simple but very powerful, and then it conveys the whole meaning of what this company is. And then something like this, work too. It's how they use the grid system. I did this, I failed. It didn't work. It was so complicated, and
It's not easy.
oh my god! So I tried, it didn't work, right? So I said, oh my god, it's not easy. Like when you see what other people are doing, oh yeah, okay, like I can do it too. Maybe it didn't work. I just wanted to share. So this one didn't work. And then I got into a lot of great like logo designs. They use golden ratio kind of type. So I learned what it is and then how to incorporate this kind of idea into logo design. And then these are the the logos. They use golden ratio kind of that type. So it looks great, right? And then so I got into that kind of idea. I got all the circle from the golden ratio and then try to combine those together and make it work. So I got into something like this, and then next one was really hard. I couldn't do it, so I just tried to copy and changing the try to come up with the idea that I had, right? But it didn't really work. And then I had to think a little bit more. Maybe organic kind of shape might not work for this case. Why don't I just change the whole kind of idea into symmetrical kind of type? It's modern era, and also the idea is kind of innovative, right? So yeah, instead of doing the organic like really pointy kind of brush stroke idea, I kind of try to simplify that idea. So I got into here. So I don't know, maybe you look resemble kind of Chanel logo type, but the way I wanted to do is like the idea of the shape of the chef head, and also maybe crowd kind of idea, but the whole thing looks like half shack kind of the whole shape. I try to, but it doesn't really look like that right now. So that's where I am, and this is the black version. We can maybe move Yumi to the side if we have to, like, And then this is the color scheme provided by Drew. This is he presented. He said that this color might be work for this kind of logo. That's where I am right now. So I need feedback. I have to develop my skill maybe a little bit more. So that's where I am, and thank you. And then the next one is like Fazia. It's Fazia's idea, but she's not here today, unfortunately. So I'll explain or represent on behalf of her. So this idea, she said that she met a business owner, and then that's where the owner, the person who she talked, wanted to show into logo. So and then what she created. So it seems like the person who she talked is like showing fish and rice and pen together. I think it's a good idea, but then I didn't have time to. I said, let me maybe change this one if everyone likes it, if it works, if you get good feedback on this. I can create something like this by using the grid system. It looks more like a logo. but I wasn't sure whether we go this direction or not, so I didn't really involve too much on this one. So this kind of ideation stage. So we need to talk about this. I think it's a good idea, but we can really show this one as a logo, right? It has to be simplified. It has to be look like a logo. So I can help on that one if we decide to go on this direction. So the ideation, she got this idea because clients request this, and then the chef had on the eye is the culinary touch, and then initial concept is egg and frying pan, and then reverse the feature rice and fish after discussion. Okay, that's what she. I don't know what, but you get the idea, right? That's where she got the idea, and then she did it. And then this is a mood board she created. So color scheme, like this kind of mood will work. So I got those three colors for the logo, the concept. And then from here, this is Dhruv did it. So would you take over from here, Dhruv?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, thank you.
Uh, so I came across this color palette as I have researched about the food industry. So if it's fast food or if it's something deliverable, like if you see Pizza Hut, McDonald's, or you know Popeyes, maybe they all have orange color as it signifies it should be quick and fast. And I've used green because it is vegetables or like it signifies cooking along with fast and cooking. Cream color I've used for the background, basically just the background of the website so that it doesn't get too white or it doesn't come across too heavy on the eyes. And the last one, the red one, is just an accent color. Like we can use it somewhere, like wherever we need it, actually, just to break break the monotony. Nothing else. And then there's extended palette. Like we can use other colors as well for orange and green and cream, three of them. And for the typography, I've used Railway for the display font as I wanted it to be very prominent and not just there for the sake of it, and Lato because it's widely used and acknowledged and easily readable. That's it from my side.
Okay, and then there's one more slide.
No, these are the actually old logos which was already made, so I've put it along
I
just
see.
in case
Okay,
you want
so
to see
yeah,
the
this
colors.
is okay. Someone already did it. Maybe Hosea or so we can talk about this one too if it works. It looks like a chef hat. Yeah, I got it for idea from the Maya logo, and also it looks like a pot at the bottom. These ones looks like a pot, right? Fire
Yeah.
like stove with a pot. So yeah, we can. Yeah, this could be a one the idea direction too. So I think that's it. Thank you so much. And then now we can discuss. And then I will try to, if you need to, I will try to move the presentation. Yeah, so feel free to just comment anything, any idea, color, typeface, anything, please.
I have a quick question. So for Adobe, you use because I personally I never used the Adobe before. Is that free or you use the paid
No, it's
version?
not free.
It's not
It's not
free, right?
free.
Got it.
Yeah.
Adobe.
So
Would
normally logo created in Adobe Illustrator because it has to be vector file. It can be image file because you have to reduce and make it bigger, and so that's the one reason. Some people they use Photoshop too, but Photoshop is not meant to be making a vector file.
mhm.
So Adobe Illustrator is the good tool to use it.
Salo, do you have any other recommended tools to use?
Yes, I have. There is Affinity. That's the one I use, which is cheaper
Mm.
than Adobe. It's one-time purchase. You can also download it for free. Like you have like a 30 days trial, I believe. The one for the iPad is pretty good. Affinity Designer. I will type in.
You wanna share? I can stop
That
my presentation.
and it's okay. I can search for um,
I never
the link,
used it. Yeah, I
and I
never
will
used it.
send it to you.
Does,
It's
does Figma allow you to download the SVG file?
Figma is a very good vector file, but it's for prototyping. This
Oh,
type of vector kind of graphics, um, they are for illustrations.
got
Is
it.
where you use it for. Um, you use them for logos, um, for web graphics and stuff. That's one software that is cheaper than Adobe and is very powerful when you're going to be feel comfortable with this one. And there is another one that I use for iPad, um, and it's also for web. I forget the name. Let me check. But yeah, I can share it to you when I find it, so you can continue.
Or the easiest way, when you need to really create like a logo really quickly, then you can use Canva too. Canva, you can do a lot of things, but like the simple logo, like with a word mark and then symbol, you can get it from Canva. Yeah, you can do that too. I know some platform that you can easily create logo, just manipulate just a few things. It's not like an Illustrator, but you can get a vector file from that too. When you download it, there are a few website. You can create logo very easily. For yeah, it can be really elaborated a lot, but there's another way that too.
Hmm.
I have a different combination. It's not as professional as what you did. So what I use is Midjourney, and there's an AI called Vectorize AI. So basically,
Mhm.
Midjourney, I just throw it ideas, and then it helped me generate some prototype, and then I just kind of repolish it again and again until I get someone like satisfy my requirement, and then I threw the picture generated by Midjourney into Vectorize. Vectorize will help me kind of abstract all those components into SVG. Vectorize AI used to be a free tool, but I guess they're getting more users now, so they start to charge a bit fee, like about like $12 per month, something like that. That can be another option. Yeah, that's just what I did before.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe we can
And
get in feedbacks for the logos.
Sure, yeah.
I have
Oh,
some things to say, but I
Go,
just
go
want
for it.
to give the rest. Sometime if you have more questions, I have a few points to talk about, but yeah, or to ask basically and comment. But I want to give the rest some time to comment. So if you have comments,
Oh, Yunhei, could you move back to your Claude design, like with uh, oh, even before, I
even
personally,
before.
I'll be honest, I personally really like this design, and especially appreciate your effort trying to make it happen, right? So you did so many circles try to get the ship out.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
But other
amazing.
people did it, but it was so hard. I did the first one kind of, but the
Mhm.
second one, oh my God, I had a headache. And then my eye looks like a crazy, like which light is which.
Yeah, I bet
So
so.
yeah.
Let's do this. We for sure will come to kind of discuss a bit more. But if we eventually, if we prefer this logo, I can help you try vectorize. See if that AI can help you kind of just getting the SVG out. If that works, perfect. Or otherwise, we can go back to your like a 3 circle design. We can try out that.
This is the idea stage, so we don't have to be like sticking to this idea. Like if
Mm.
you give me a better idea or other idea, I can try that too.
Sure, sure. Yeah, we can,
Okay.
see others' feedback, but
Sure.
still, if if others also like this one, I can try to make it happen.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Thanks for the effort. It's
And then
amazing.
also I will download this one as a whole like a PDF or something, and then you can share with everyone. And then you can directly leave on comments. Or yeah, I need this feedback. Like yeah.
Nice.
Or what I can do is I can when I draw things, I can make more like when I draw this one, I didn't really think about convert this image into the file, right? I just did okay, what about this? And then it was really quickly done. And then if we I have a solid idea, the drawing itself has to be, I have to think ahead. Oh, I need to use this circle and then how to, and then I have to think ahead, and then I can create maybe better shape depending on, so maybe that's the next step I have to. Like,
Hmm.
but I try to really draw things and I get tired and then okay, whatever.
Mm.
Okay, so that's what it happens.
Okay.
So, anyone else?
Oh, we can vote for the logo. No, this one is the first one, option one, and then the three circle is
The yeah, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, cool.
two, and then um
Maybe
the colorful one, three.
yeah.
Let me type in the message just maybe to be easier.
Okay.
Sorry, how should I name it? Cloud design.
What everyone? What do you think about this logo option too? Like
It's pretty interesting. Very
interesting,
interesting.
right?
Very interesting. Yes.
So it has a whole meaning of rice and fish and cooking idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first idea that I had was starting from the chef head, right? And then Drew kind of mentioned, oh, it looked like cloud kind of idea too. So yeah, it worked that way too. And then Fazia kind of she's the person who really talked to the the business owner.
That's pretty good.
Who yeah, and then
That's
that's
pretty
what
good.
she wanted to see, like So if everyone kind of think that this may work, then I can simplify or I can turn this one into some kind of geometric or abstract kind of shape to
Mm-hmm.
become a logo.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Yeah, try. You should
I
try.
think it's a very good start. It's a good
Mm,
idea for exploration,
okay,
because it communicates what the name means. So,
right. That's what I
uh,
like too.
and the point is to communicate, I believe, with your logo, right? Is what communicates. Uh, the brand is not as necessarily a logo. Brand is what people think
Mm,
of your product or services, right?
right,
A logo is part of your brand.
mm,
It's a representation of a brand, right? But I really like what you did, figuring out what the name means. That was really good. I like that part. And the exploration about grid system is very good. I love grid systems, and you can definitely do almost any type of grid system to almost any kind of design, almost any. And I would recommend someone to follow on Instagram that is a master in grid systems. He creates grid systems from everything. So this guy could give you an idea of how to think about grid systems. So take a look at his posts on how he creates fonts. It's not exactly about logo design, but it's going to give you ideas for grids, how to use grid systems. You can create grid systems from almost everything. So you can create a grid system from a spoon shape, as you were showing, from fish shape, uh, So the guy is a very good kind of reference for grid systems. I respect him a lot. He's amazing, amazing designer. So that's one thing, and I also share kind of Shopify link about how to build a brand. That's an awesome um, a good start if you want to present your brand to your customer or to your client. And it's always good to have two kind of options to show a client. Um, yes, that's one thing I wanted to talk. Let me. Yeah, those are the two things I wanted to talk about. Is to probably take a look at that type of documentation, how to build a brand, and that could give you a very good direction for how to build like a brand if you were trying to build brand style later, like a documentation for this. So that would be a very good start. Yeah, but the rest you did a great job. I really like your effort, your exploration is really good. You are getting very good uh, results from your research and exploration. Really good.
Oh,
So we
thank you.
can
So
narrow
yeah.
down to
Mm.
two options. One
Okay.
is cloud, and one
Mm-hmm.
is this one, right? Uh,
Okay.
yeah. So, what do you think? Let me think. Maybe we can stick with those two and then kind of
For
finalize.
now. Okay. Yeah.
And then, for sure, if you're interested, you go to kind of abstract it, make it, kind of as Salo recommended,
Right.
dig a bit more into it. And in the meantime, I'll help you make the cloud design, make the SVG file. Let's see if
Mm-hmm.
the AI works for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then later we can let people to compare, right? Like
Right.
to vote which one is more intuitive or which one they like. What do you think?
Yeah. Sure. Sounds perfect. Yeah. So
Amazing.
yeah, I get into more variation of the cloud idea or have chef head idea.
Hmm.
Maybe yeah, you can yeah, and then also yeah, I have to turn into this one, the lower option two with I really like I try to work with the meaning of the two letters, fish and rice, but then it was so abstract and it's so hard, so I could, but then she kind of got into this idea, so yeah, I will, yeah, I'll work on this one too, and then maybe we will have a second presentation. Mm.
Sounds
And
good.
then we'll go from there. Yeah.
Hey,
Quick
sorry.
question.
Sorry, go for it.
Sorry. What's the meaning of the words you use
You
means
means fish, right?
fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
You means fish.
And me
Me
means
means rice.
rice. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure what Yumi stands for, right? Yeah. So I asked to
Mhm.
TC and then the meaning, what's the meaning of this word? And then he explained that it's Chinese character and this is what it is. Oh, that's a good
This
idea. And then,
Yeah.
this word is in Japanese as well, I believe.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
like
same
it.
thing,
We
same
have some,
thing. Korea, same thing.
we have
Mm.
some
Like we share
pronunciation quite close.
same Chinese character, right? So the pronunciation
Okay.
is a little different, but when I see Chinese character, we see the meaning.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it just we don't have to stick with the business owner because eventually we may want to have more restaurants on board into the
Right.
system. But
Mm-hmm.
just maybe this is a really good way to show respect to the cause she's the first one to
True.
kind of supported us.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I guess she's a really nice person. She'll be okay
Mm-hmm.
with any type of design. So yeah, let's try out those two options, and then later we can narrow down to see which one we like a bit more. Yeah, and for this one, was that sorry, Yunhee, you are in Toronto or you are in Ottawa?
Toronto.
Oh, you're in Toronto. Then never mind. But if anyone you are interested, we can have a meetup or something in Kako 70, and then I can introduce the owner to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something we can do later. And for this one, Yumi, yeah. So was Fajia proposed this idea, or
Yes,
was
Fazia.
oh yeah, then work closely with her, and
Fazia, right?
she's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
really experienced designer.
Hmm.
Because she's not teaching at Algonquin College, so she might be a bit busy. Just double check with her, and maybe she can also give you some feedbacks. And in the meantime, I'll help you with the cloud design.
Okay, sure.
Um, yeah, let's do this. And thanks for.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you have all those, showcase your learning paths, right? Your thought paths and all the type of design. This is really, really intuitive, and I learned a lot from you. Thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because I'm learning too, so by myself, like just getting icon from anywhere is already being created, and then just combine those together, and that's not really logo design, right? We can use quickly, that's okay. But so yeah, I got into what is logo design because I didn't really have the experience or time to get into, right? Because I have to quickly make up something. So hopefully, yeah. So I thought, I don't think we have all logo designer here or graphic designer here. So I think it's good time to just get to know what it is, right? Just in case
Amazing.
never know you might need.
Mhm.
So all good. But I'd like to, if you don't mind, I'd like to get some feedback from who participated today. Really, and Hannah, if you don't mind, would you like give some comments or feedback? Negative, positive doesn't matter. If you hate it,
Uh,
it's okay too.
I think it was really nice and cute with the chef's hat, the designs.
Mm,
Because
okay.
it was my first time be part of like how the logo was made, because I never done like
Mm,
this kind of a graphic design process. So I
mm,
think it was really great, and I didn't know what Yumi means as well. So it's good to know that what how the brand came out, the logo means. So yeah, I think it's great. So with the breed with the chef head, I think it could
mm,
like be a great logo symbol, because it's
mm,
about like shared kitchen and cloud like co cooking system. So I
mm.
think it's really related to our business. So yeah, it was
Thank
great.
you. Thank you, Gray, for your feedback. Thank you. So yeah,
Thank
I will maybe get some more variation. It's just really starting point, right? So I will maybe explore a little bit different shape of it or different way of looking at things differently, right? So I will have maybe more variation next time, and then we'll get into yeah, more in detail at that time. Thank you so much, Hannah. What about would you mind like if you really?
Oh, yes. So thank you for the presentation. It's really like knowledgeable, and I learned a lot from the presentation. And thank you for Professor share all the links. I will definitely have a look. And for the logo, because like if I put myself like, for example, if I want to have my own business to use this shared kitchen, and I would like if I saw the logo like too, like with the pen and pamphlet, like with a cooking like meaning in there, I will like go click the website, because I know this is what I need, like about related to kitchen stuff, not only for the food, because food also relates to the restaurant, so I can just to eat there, but I want to cook my own food in the shared kitchen. So I my personally think like the logo too can more present the like the idea of shared kitchen. And yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your feedback. Yeah, I really appreciate it. So maybe I don't know, maybe I can combine those two ideas together somehow. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we have to go from there. Yeah. So as long as it works, kind of, then yeah, that's the important, right? So let
Yeah,
me explore a little bit more, and then yeah. And then
it would
also,
be
yeah, thank
a
you
lot
for
of
the
progress.
sharing the Instagram that yeah, I will get maybe some inspiration from him too. Like I just quickly so his Instagram post, and then it seems like there are a lot of things we could learn, and then I can you know get the
Yeah.
idea from it. Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, sorry. Go for it, Drew.
Yeah, so I feel the previous design, like the previous page. Uni, can you please? like the design that you were making from the sketch. I
Oh,
guess
the
that
previous
will,
page. Okay.
yeah, that will resonate the most to the brand, as it shows the chef's hat and the cloud, and that is what we are going for, right? So I
Oh,
really
yeah, I
love
guess.
that idea. I had also like sketched a few designs, uh, but when I saw what Yuni had made, I was like, no, I'll just scrap it out. I tore the page and I was like, no, I don't want to go with that. It's just what she made is perfect. There's not going to be any other design.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, and also
Thank you for
thanks
your
for
opinion.
Drew for designing all the brand, the color and the font. This is actually, I'll take this as an example to showcase to IEC team, because this is what we are looking for IEC. They already have a design. I guess we are just kind of based on the design, we want to have this kind of, theme color, theme font. Um, and thanks for putting everything together. I'll take your design as an example to showcase to IEC. But still, if you are interested, maybe you can have a demo or something to IEC team. Just kind of showcase how you made the color palette design, what's your thought path. We can discuss
Yeah,
more
yeah, why
into
not?
it. Yeah.
For sure.
Mhm. Uh,
Thank you.
all right, then let's do this. I'll help with the cloud design, try out the vectorized AI, and then Yunhee will dig into the Yumi's like fish and rice idea, and then I'll bring Juju's design to IEC team. Salo, is it possible you create a post in the in the project forum, in like our internal forum, because you shared a lot of tools, right? It would be helpful for the rest of the members to know about them. Could you share kind of just summarize the tools that's available
Sure,
for us, and also
sure,
the Instagram, and
sure,
you also shared a Shopify link how to build a brand, right? That would be really
sure.
really helpful. Yeah, and then what else? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm,
So yeah.
can I share
Can,
something?
Oh
oh,
yeah, for sure,
I
go
okay.
ahead.
didn't want to. As
Oh,
we were talking, I really like the idea of this idea. I really like this idea. I was doing something very, very quick right now, just to give you a kind of inspiration. This is not final or anything. I just want to
okay.
share something
Okay. Can I
with
stop
you.
presenting this one then? Hello? Yeah, I will stop
I'm
this
just going
one.
to
Yeah.
share
Yeah.
actually just
Okay.
in the message. Let me see if we can send. Oh, actually, it doesn't send. And 1 second. I'm going to share my screen very quick. Just want to give you an idea. I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
send. Oh, it doesn't let me share my screen. 1 second. Just want to. It doesn't let me share my screen. Let me see if this lets me send an image. I didn't do the setup. This. Hmm. So this doesn't allow you to send image.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
maybe, but you can send to the
I can
just send
send.
to Yumi's channel or
Sure,
send to
I can do that.
200's channel. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It doesn't share my screen. I didn't, and it's asking me to can
Really?
restart my browser. So if I restart my browser, I will be out of the call. So I will
Oh,
share it on somewhere else.
sounds good. Yeah, thanks for the effort.
Yeah.
Oh, if you can share now, and then we can, we'll be able to see, and then we can discuss a bit more into it.
Oh, right now. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
if you can send to the channel, then just send to contributors. I guess everybody is in the contributors channel.
Against. Let me see. Let me
Yeah.
try if this lets me send.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is cute.
It's just an idea that you could explore in the contributors. it's an idea that you can explore. I was doing it just right now as we were talking. It's just an idea that you can explore.
This is quick. Yeah, so
This
just
could be a one idea too. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah.
Sure. It's just an idea. It's nothing finished. I did it very
Right.
quick.
Right.
Very, very
I
quick.
look- it-
yeah, but this is really cute. And the one thing I think of is so far what I all the food business owner I know, they are ladies, they are women. They would like a cute design like this. It might attract them. So yeah, thanks for put those together.
Sure.
Yeah. So anyone else? Any more feedbacks or questions? No, all good. All right. Thank you, Duru. Thank you, Yunhee, and Fajia is not here, but thanks for Fajia. It's an amazing job. It's an amazing like a demo and a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, and thanks for the design. Oh my God, this is way much, way more work than I expected. Especially, I found you try so hard to creating those cloud design. Right, this is a really good try and a really good practice. I assume in the meantime you kind of had a lot of fun, right? But yeah, let's stick with it. We'll finalize the design after we get those 2 or 3 options ready, and then we can let the rest of the team kind of give some feedbacks. Yeah, thanks for everyone. Let's keep connected and let Drew go back to take some more sleep. Thanks for joining. It's really, really early for you. Cool. Everyone have a really good weekend. I'll see you soon.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much,
Bye.
everyone, joining the meeting this early morning on Saturday.
Bye.
It's just because of me.
Oh,
Okay.
no, all good, all
Have a
good.
great weekend. Hi,
You can-
everyone. It was
bye.
good to see you,
Bye,
everyone,
guys.
today. Okay. Bye.